Magnificent flag gripping son of a gun. You did it. All right, so now you're here smoking the stogie, celebrating. What are you feeling, Mr. Sawyer?
I'm just so happy that God put us right here in this moment right now. And we give him all the credit and all the glory. And to do it for this group of guys and for Coach Day means the world to us. So, I mean, God is so great, and the journey we've been on hasn't been easy. And, we were able to get it done, and that's all that matters.
Jack, one more than forever. And today, you guys cemented your legacy as one of the best teams to ever play in Scarlet and Gray. How does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, it hasn't really even sunk in fully yet what we've done, but like I said, I mean, God is so great, and the journey he took us on. No one thought we could do this. I remember, going into that Tennessee game, a lot of doubters. Maybe rightfully so, but we persevered and trusted in God's plan, and we were able to come out as national champs.
Jack, they ran
They
right down the field, 80, 90 yards right through y'all's defense. You couldn't stop it. And what happened after that?
I mean, they're a great team. They got a great running back. Riley Leonard is probably one of the toughest guys we've ever played against, and Marcus Freeman and his staff does a great job. So. Hats off to them, and we knew they were going to make plays. Like you said, they did go right down the field the first drive, 14 plays, and
they was 18. They was 18. I think.
Whatever it was, I don't care.
It's a bunch.
But I mean, like I said, they're a great team, well coached, a lot of tough guys on that team. We knew they were going to fight their ass off, and it's a heavyweight bout. It's a national championship. That's what it's all about, and we knew we were going to have to take some shots and keep swinging.
Hey Jack, speaking of Coach Day and that meeting that you guys had at the end of the regular season, to him to stand in front of you guys, a whole team, to be vulnerable like that and to make changes, what does it say?
I mean, it just speaks to how great of a coach he is. I think a lot of coaches would have, had a lot of self-ego going into that meeting, and he did not all. I mean, he loves us, all of us like we're his sons, and we felt that for him. That loss, we knew that we had to rebound like we did, and man, I can't say enough like how much he means to me and his family means to me. And the way he goes about business, we don't go about it like a lot of teams do about fear of losing your job. We go about it as a family, and it's about love. And we know we had to execute, and we did that tonight.
How happy are you for Coach Day? And how close you are? You were his first commit for him to be able to help you guys with this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dream come true. Like I said, I mean, God is so great, and the journey that he took us on, and took Coach Day on, and his family on. I mean, and then out victorious like we did tonight, the national champs. I mean, it means everything to us. And to see him have this success, makes me so happy. I know I saw the smile his wife had on her face, and stuff that she had to go through, being in Columbus after losing that game 3 years in a row, it's terrible. And to come out tonight and win this game for them, it's awesome.
Jack, you dropped on become a burden. Did the championship or bust, all that expectations for this team at any point feel like a burden?
We knew what the expectations were going into the season. We knew that we're at Ohio State, and the job at hand every year is if you're not competing for a national championship, you're not doing your job. So, it wasn't ever a burden. It was kind of a motivating factor. To do what we're doing right now, what we just did, and leave a legacy that we just left is something that you can't put into words how much it means. So we never looked at it as a burden, looked at it as an opportunity, and we did that just tonight.
Jack, you dropped your knees. It
You
looked
might
like
have a
for
chance at a championship. When did you sense that?
Well, look, we knew Notre Dame was going to fight to the end,
But
and they did just that.
during the season, was it during the season you felt that? You
I
had a
think
sense?
that before the season we knew that we were capable of a national championship just because of the guys we had and the coaching staff. We knew that we were capable of this. And through all the ups and downs, we were able to persevere and keep fighting, keep swinging. Coach Day always says, you got to fight your way out of bad times and in life and as a player, as a coach, as a family really for him. He's got to fight himself out of bad times, and he did just that. He made the adjustments, made the changes that had to get made, and now we're champions. So, like I said, God is so good, and the journey he brought us on was amazing.
Jack, I believe it was Will last week who said you're the Buckeye. Obviously, you grew up in Pickerington. When did you allow yourself to think about what this moment would be like and what it would mean for your legacy at Ohio State if you could get this done? When did you allow yourself to think about that?
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I haven't still even thought about it. I'm just so happy to be able to celebrate this with this group of guys. It's not about me at all. It's about this team and Coach Day and the city of Columbus has been waiting for this for a long time, for 10 years. And, man, I'm just so happy for this group of guys and the stuff that we went through and heard. And to keep getting up and keep showing up to practice and going as hard as we can and approaching with a positive attitude and trusting in God's plan. And, here we are national champs, and they can never take that away from us. So I'm just so happy that we're able to finish the job and get it done.
Congrats, man.
You got your knees on the stage at one point. And what were your thoughts right there, Jack?
Say that again, please.
It looked like you kind of dropped your knees at one point, and
were giving some kind of thanks or whatever. But what was going on there?
Yeah, I was just thanking God. I was thanking God for all the ups and downs in my career and everyone else's career, and then to end it this way is just so special. I mean, you know, when you put your faith in God, you know, He says it's not going to be easy, and it hasn't been easy for any of us. And you know, we kept trusting Him and believing His plan, and here we are, national champions. You know, when I don't want to say all you guys didn't believe it, but the majority of you guys in here didn't think we'd get the job done after that week in November. So here we are, national champs. It feels great to say.
Who brought the cigars?
He's done, guys. He's gotta go.
Who brought the
Gotta go,
cigars?
guys. Sorry.
Jack.